Hello you lovely lot, I hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ben. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to be talking about portion sizes and how to build a meal. Generally when people talk about food, they talk about it in absolutes. So food is good or food is bad. Burgers, Pop-Tarts, sweets, you name it, bad. Vegetables, fruit, etc. is good. Because of that, people's relationships with dieting is bad because they feel like if they eat a burger or a donut or a Pop-Tart, they feel sort of anxious, worried, almost like shame that they've ruined the progress or the amount of progress they've made so far. And that certainly isn't the case, because one donut isn't going to make you put on weight, as in one salad isn't going to make you lose weight. And it's the same with working out. One workout isn't going to get you huge, and if you miss a workout, you're not going to lose all the progress that you've got. Our health is dictated by everything we do over a period of time, as opposed to one meal, 1 week. So don't feel bad about occasions where you're going to eat things that might not be in line with your goals, because it's fine. You're living your life, and do not panic. Because when you place morality onto food, it's going to make you feel more anxious about eating the food. So if you're at a friend's birthday party, maybe your child's birthday, and you're having a piece of cake, you're going to feel bad that you're eating it, possibly that it's going to stall progress, or your diet's ruined. I can't do this anymore, it's done. When that is not the case, do not panic, all is good. We live in the 21st century, so we're so lucky to use food for good and bad situations, celebrating friends, birthdays, special occasions. We're lucky that we can use it for that. And on the flip side, breakups, like, he's horrible, I'm gonna eat ice cream, like, that's fine, that's good. The point about is that you're owning your decision that you make with the food that you eat. So if you're fancy like eating an entire box of Pop-Tarts or a tub of Ben & Jerry's that night, that is fine. Just own it and rein back your expectations of your goal. Today I'd like to give you more actionable tips, things that you can actually use and take away, as opposed to, you hear things all the time like eat less, move more. It's not really tangible. It's not nothing you can use, you can put into place. So some people you can overwhelm yourself thinking, oh, I don't have the correct foods. Oh, Ben, I don't have all the healthy foods. Like, how can I start? I need to do this, I can't have that. Maybe it's too expensive, or maybe I just can't get. But a good way to start is simply making the portions of food that you have just smaller. It's absolutely perfect. So let's assume tonight for dinner you've got pasta. So plate up the pasta as you would, and then just simply remove one ladleful, and you can do the same with the sauce. And simply replace it with vegetables. If you don't have any vegetables, that's perfectly fine, so do not panic. And that's all it is. You started, you're in, and you can do that with any meal. So breakfast, let's say you have 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter and a coffee, just have one. Lunch is maybe a sandwich, a bag of crisps and a chocolate bar. Get rid of the bag of crisps or the chocolate bar. You've started. Make those little changes, because you can make things like, you can make the sensible swaps. You can swap fizzy drinks, like full calorie fizzy drinks, for the diet version. You can make a stir fry instead of getting a Chinese. I know it doesn't taste the same, but these are small changes that you can action that will help you build up the process. And you can simply just eat more fruit and veg. It's an easier thing. Remove something that you might normally have and replace it with some fruit. Again, that's an easy win. It's something that you can do. A good way to look at it is the 80-20 ruling. So 80% of your diet is things from the ground, basically fruits, vegetables, fresh meats, eggs, yogurts, etc. And then 20% of that stuff, you know, that they sell in cinemas, like the Illumina stuff, the good stuff. But include that, because that's what's going to help you stick and stay onto what you're trying to do. Right, we are now ready to level up a little bit. So we're going to go food shopping, and we're going to top up the 80% of our diet with the things that we have in our house. So what do we do now we've got it? How do we build it? So your body needs 3 major macronutrients. That is protein, carbohydrate, and fat. So your body needs that in a large amounts for health, the way you feel, the way you perform, and to make you feel great. So proteins, meats, fish, eggs, yogurt, cheese, then you have fat, which is nuts, butter, oils, and then carbohydrates is bread, rice, pasta, cereals, etc, etc. So when you're building a meal, you should have a little bit of that on your plate, and obviously the same with vegetables as well. So to start off with the ladies, what is good is to use your hands. Perfect tools. So what you do is you have a palmful of protein. So chicken, for example, you'll have 1 cup of, say, sweet potato and a thumb-sized piece of fat. That could be the oil that you cook the chicken in, or it could be, I've used peanut butter here, just it's easier for me to show you than as opposed to the oil. But once you start getting into the habit of putting meals together like this is where you'll start building and you'll start winning, and you will get to where you want to be. I really hope you found this useful. I'd love it if you like, subscribe and commented below what little change you're going to make this week, and please, I'd love it if you shared this with someone who you think would find it useful. Anyway, have an absolutely glorious week. If you ever need anything, just say hi.